Hello, YouTube. I'm back. Yes, I'm back despite what you have done regarding your claims of my medical misinformation, which was total BS. Anyway, my name is Ruben Christopher Haynes. I am back after a month of having a strike on my channel. I had that strike reviewed because I found out that the strike was due to a video I did on the shit show a month ago, and her video got pulled down, hence my channel got a strike as well. Then she basically fought it because it was a news report we played, and they agreed and said, okay, we'll remove the strike. I said, okay, good, I'm doing it. So I'm back on YouTube. And YouTube is Google, Google is Alphabet, and they are notorious for censorship. And that is why I continue to say that I won't do as many videos on YouTube. I'll do more on Rumble and more on X moving forward. But I do want to at least stay here what's been going on for the last month and what situation has happened to make everything happen. So today is December 7th, 2024. So what happened? So a month ago, I was on a shit show last Friday, for Friday of 4 weeks ago. And we talked about the vaccines and all that stuff, and then they basically said I was doing medical misinformation, which it wasn't true. We were reporting a news report. Anyway, moving on. So what has happened since then? That Friday, I was in pain, November 7th, because on November 5th, I had said in previous videos, I threw my back out. And I threw my back out in the weirdest way. I was on the toilet, and I sat up after I was done, and it went out. Sitting up for the toilet did it. Very weird things caused my back to go out. The last 2 times it happened, I got up from a chair from my office, home office, and I got out of my car one time it happened. Both times it happened. But what's so good now is the fact that since I had lost the 250 pounds, even though I was skinnier then, I wasn't as healthy. I'm healthier now. So my period of pain in the last 2 previous times that my back went out was actually worse than it was this time. It was irritating, but it wasn't as bad. But I still had trouble walking around and doing things, so I got that taken care of that. But it has been a very hard 4 weeks, dealing a lot of information coming in. I got some money coming in from my disability claim, but that is now officially, as of yesterday, going to start on February 2nd. I got the letter officially and printed it out, so I have copies of it, of what the amount's going to be, and moving forward, what I can do with my life. And that's the next step. What is next for me? What does 2025 bring to me? And as we wind down 2024, what am I going to do to move forward? And that is the key. And I've been reevaluating my life on what I need to do. And there is some, funny paradox per se, because going back to 2014, 10 years ago, at this same time, December of 2014, I said to myself, you know what? I have accomplished a lot. I have, my job. I have money. I'm enjoying life, but am I doing the things I love to do? And at the time, there was one thing that I enjoyed that I regret not doing, and that was playing my instrument. And back in 1999, I had made a choice to sell my instrument because I invested the money in my business. Back in 1997, I had a job with United Healthcare, and I said, you know what? I want to be a consultant. I do more as a consultant. So in 1997, I started my business, and officially, June of 1998, I opened up Ruben Christopher Haynes Consulting, and used that money to start my consulting business, and it's been very profitable. I've had bad times in 2000, 2001, 2008, financial crisis, things like that, things do affect my success rate. And this last time was even more devastating. But going back to 2014, I said, you know what? I want an instrument. I want to play again. And I basically started playing again. And then I got the instrument I wanted in May of 2016. And subsequently, in June of 2016, I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis. So then that caused me to retract myself from playing, even though I did play again, but very sparingly. And I basically was devastated at the fact that I now have the horn I want, but now I can't play. But I kept on playing until, 2019, when the whole world went retarded in 2020, of course, with, the stupid bullshit that they've done, the jabby jab bullshit and the Wuhan flu. And that turned me off from playing with anybody who wore a mask or did anything stupid. And to this day, I will not associate with anybody who did those things or still believe those things. Anybody who voted for a demonic, satanic Democrat, will not deal with them anymore. I can't deal with people who don't see the truth. And on January 6, 2021, is when I saw the truth. Everything clicked. I had felt it, but I saw it, and I can't unsee it now, where I see the evil that's around us, and what is more disheartening and pisses me the fuck off is people don't see it and believe the lies they see every day on the boob tube that has filled their brain with rot. And that is just, it's unconscionable. And that goes to the other reason why I have made the preparations to leave Illinois as soon as possible. And that'll probably be in February of 2025, because I need to get out of here. So I can no longer stay in a state that voted for evil, voted for retarded people, and still believes in, the lies that the narrative has projected around the world. And I'm not going to do it. And anybody who believes this shit I don't trust them. They are mentally deficient. I will not. That's why I don't talk to anybody here, because I don't want to talk to them. You are poison. You are evil. You believe in Satan. You are. If you're a Democrat, if you are part of the Democratic Party, you believe in satanic things. I'm done. I can't do it. And I'm not going to do it. I'm just done. That's why I've already made preparations, and all of my stuff is now in a safe location, except for what I need here. And I am now just buying my time, living day by day until I can get out of here, because I must leave immediately. If I had my dethers, I'd be out of here now. I cannot stay here anymore. I have to leave, and I have to begin the process of healing. And that is what I need to do. From this day forward, it's a day-by-day process. I can't really do anything about it. I can't complain about it anymore because I can't do anything. There's nothing left. I have no money right now. I won't be getting any money until the end of December. I got my formal letter for what my money's coming in and when it'll be released. And if I don't have money by the 15th, I may be kicked out of here. And I'm going to tell them, hey, I don't have anything right now. Can you wait till the 28th? If you can't, then throw me to the curb, because I just can't do anything. But when the money does arrive, I have to leave. I'm trying to go to Texas to save my brother for a little bit. If that doesn't work out, I'll go somewhere else, but I need to leave immediately. I do not want to stay in a state of stupidity. I cannot do it. I will not do with it. And I will not deal with anybody that believes the lies that are going on in the world. Everything is a lie in the news. And it's been proven true because, again, the vast majority of people, and I cannot believe it's not even a grand majority who didn't vote for Trump. And that's why I am still very, very worried that something's going to happen in the next few weeks, because people are insane and they're not going to let goodness come into the world. They want evil to reign the world, and these corporatists and globalists are still going to do it. And anybody who believes I don't know. I've never been I've never understood a Democrat, but I can't understand Democrats. They're idiots. Every single one of them. Every single one of them believes lies. They do. Every single one, and that's why I don't talk to them. I don't talk to Democrats. They're completely brain dead. And again, I would never play with the group here anymore either, too, because they are all evil. I remember playing in a band, and someone mentioned Trump, and the whole band groaned. So I knew right then and there, no, I don't belong here with these people. They're completely, asinine and idiots. Anyway. But what's going forward? It does, because it bothers me. It bothers me that people here believe bullshit. Believe Biden actually got 81 million votes, which he didn't. He didn't. He's not legitimate. He never was. Trump was always legitimate. But I equate it to the analogy of A New Hope, the brand new to the fold, Trump was. And again, I didn't vote for him in 2016. And I saw everything he did. Great job, good job, fantastic. And when they came after him, I went, why are you doing this? It really puzzled me. People who I thought were journalists and were honest went completely insane because they're being paid off by BlackRock, Vanguard, and other evil entities out there. And then again, you believe the narrative. It's all that stuff. And then people said, 6 feet. No, I'm not going to do that. I am a rebel. I will never do anything. Again, if everyone's doing something, I'm not doing it because they are all dumb. You are all wrong, period. Anyway, but I'm glad I've been let that out because again, I've been holding it in because the election, it was funny. Election night, I'm watching it, I'm reporting on it, covering it, and I was still going, this can't be real. He can't be winning. How? How are they letting this happen? But again, that's the rub. They will let it happen and then they will do some bullshit on January 6th to cause chaos because that's what they do. So I am still very worried about what they will do and I'm going to be very vigilant on what they're going to do. But what I need to do, regardless, like I said, all of my things have been removed from here and are in a safe location temporarily. And as soon as I have my money, I'm going to get out of here and run away. Go. Get out of this area. It's a nuclear blast zone, theoretically. It's just a very bad place to be, filled with very, very dumb people. Every single Democrat is a fucking idiot. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to deal with them. I'm going to be indifferent. I'm indifferent to every Democrat. I don't care because you are the problem of the world. All societal problems happen to you. You're doing it all to yourself, and I'm done with it. That's why I'm leaving. But once and again, I have to ask myself that question. What do you want to do? I want to heal. I want to heal an incurable disease or die trying or at least live a good life. I finally got my phone turned back on after almost a year. I finally am going to start doing things that I want to do with my life again. And I'm doing it very cautiously. Because beforehand, I would get up in the morning, I'd go have breakfast. I do some work. Go have lunch. Do some work. Go have dinner and drinks. And when I say breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'd go out to a nice restaurant. I mean a nice 5-star restaurant. Have a tomahawk for breakfast. Well, sometimes I'd have a tomahawk for breakfast. I would spend at a minimum $50 a meal for breakfast. Lunch, $50, $100. Dinner, $200 a pop. Have drinks, food, appetizers, dance, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I would literally spend probably between $250 to $500 a day on food and going out. A day. And now I don't do that. my pension for doing that is gone. I do not want to go out because, again, I'm dealing with morons. So I'm done. I want to go and get my food, cook it, eat it, be happy. Go out for a walk. Go out to the gym. Go out and see something. Go to a concert or something. Well, maybe not here. Because again, anybody who said, you need a card to come in here and listen, no, you're done. You need, no. And that's why a lot of groups, are contacting me to play with them. I'm saying, no. You did this. You fell for it. You required the masks. You required this shit. No, you're done. I'm never talking to you again. You are dead to me. They are. They're all dead to me. So that's why I want to go to a red state where they weren't retarded, and I can basically do something there. And that's what I need to find. But you say now, what do I want to do? I want to get up. I want to make my own food. I don't need to go out anymore. It'd be nice if I was invited to go out somewhere, but that doesn't happen anymore because I would have to pay for it because, again, that's what people were using me for. And I want to get up, eat my food, do my yoga, listen to some music, read the news, go and work out. Come back, do some work, or go investigate, or go travel and walk and enjoy life. Make my lunch, make my dinner, and have a good life. I want to be able to go places and and now that I have my iPhone back, I want to take pictures again. I want to do videos again outside. I want to get a camera and take pictures. I want to go back to Sedona. I'm going to go to the Grand Canyon. I want to go to Mount Rushmore. I want to go to places and visit. Yes, I would even visit New York for a bit to see some sights and get out. I wouldn't want to stay there any longer than I need to, but that's not something I want to do at this moment, but eventually I would be doing that. So that's where I am right now. Right now I am glad that this ban was lifted. I'm still very pissed off with Alphabet, Google, and all their shit that they do because they want to push the narrative of evil, push the narrative of lies. And I'm no longer going to succumb to the lies. I'm going to believe in the truth that I know true. And that's what we're going to stop now. I'm going to stop the madness. But in regards to my client, I do have a client. It's only a short 7-week consultation, but that will also add fuel to having where I can go away, be at my sabbatical, concentrate on one thing, healing. I want to lose to 200 more pounds. I want to just be at peace. I want to be able to go where I want to go and relax. And I want to begin the conversion process because, what's the bottom line there? The bottom line is that there is only one person right now that is very important to me, that actually cares about me completely and wants and has my interest in her heart. Everybody else I thought had before didn't, but now she does. And I need to correct some things that she believes and point her in the right direction on some things that she's naive about. But that's a process that I can do slowly. And I have to be very realistic and very blunt about it. If things don't go the way the way that I would love them to go, then I have to accept those things as they are and move on. Because right now, this is my universe. This is my world. It is all in my determination. And what I have learned over this past year is to save every bit of wealth that I can get. Because I do not want cash. I'll say it right here and there. If I get cash, it's converting right to Bitcoin or to Ethereum or to any crypto. Because I do not like cash. I hate it. It is not real. It never was real. And it is a fallacy. And that's why, oh, I got money in the bank. I got my money in my 401k. I got this. You don't. You have nothing. You have paper that was worthless. So that's why I'm saying. And again, yeah, you have a house. You have, stuff, items, possessions. Yeah, you can't take those with you. So it's nice to haves, but you want to have a foundation of security. And that's what I'm going to do. Take this money, convert it, use what I can, and then save the rest, because there is a possibility of a great future coming forward. I would love to have, again, a homestead, which I will do regardless. And that's the plan right now. What I envision my future to be, 2026, 2027. By that time, hopefully, have a plot of land, and it would have an old colonial house on it that needs to be restored. And then in the back, I could put a little granny suite / modular home. And I would live there and then fund the house being renovated slowly over time. And then once it's finished, move in, convert that as a granny suite or an office, and then boom, I'm done. And then I can have bees, goats, chickens, have vegetables, and then live off the land and be happy. Because the last thing I want to do is have to spend anything on anything I don't need. I'll spend money on the internet. I'll spend money on my phone. I'll spend money on music and listen to things. But anything else is irrelevant. Yes, I'll have some good clothes, but nothing else. I'm not going to go out to do anything very extravagant. I'm going to spend money on everything. It is now all about saving for the future and make the future better for myself. And that's what I'll need to do. But I just want to put it out there. I'm glad I'm back on YouTube. December 7th. Remember those who passed away in 1941 and those that have passed away due to the military-industrial complex going after people and destroying lives. And we have to fight to have Trump's appointments complete, though as they should be, because you have to move forward and make it happen. Thank you, everybody. Like and subscribe for more videos. They will be coming out soon again. I'm glad to be back on YouTube. So we're going to go to Rumble from here. Take care. Watch me on my weight loss quest. Watch me here for more videos on YouTube now. I will try to be very short and not get in trouble. But you know me, I'll get in trouble. Rumble, of course, and X, because I want to thank Elon Musk for what he's doing, and let's make America great again every single day. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.